Greetings. I'm Shawnee Tallman with the Soul Care Project. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about legitimate needs. Maslow, who was a famous American psychologist, said that there were 5 basic needs. There are physiological needs, need for safety, esteem, self-actualization, which for Christian it means fulfilling your purpose, and love and belonging. Today in particularly, let's focus a little bit on love and belonging. So social belonging or having good relationships is a legitimate need, as we said. And when this need's not met, we can suffer from things like loneliness, anxiety, and even depression. So as Christians, the church, being in relationship and having connection with other believers, gives us social belonging. That is why it's so important to foster healthy group team relationships. I say healthy because sometimes we can be tempted to meet a legitimate need in an illegitimate way. That is why appropriate boundaries are important in those relationships. So instead of pressing into restoring a challenging relationship, we may spend hours disconnected from real relationships, engaging virtual relationships, and maybe even sharing our personal lives with a work colleague at a level of intimacy, that violates our marriage boundaries, or acting out in behavior that, let's face it, if Jesus was standing right next to you, it's not the way you would be acting. So you would never choose to act that way, right? So why are you doing it? Any choices that put you outside the boundary of light is an illegitimate way of meeting a need, particularly when we or the ones we are engaged with are vulnerable or hurting. Boundaries take a lot of self-discipline. Thankfully, we have help with that. In 2 Timothy 1:7 tells us that the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. So we can get a lot of that self-discipline help from the Lord. Check into the Bible, see what it says about that. If you need any additional help, also Christian psychologist Dr. Henry Cloud has a great website for just sort of elevating our understanding of it. Boundaries.me. Check into it. Let's use that power of the Bible, the Christian words of a fellow helper, to meet our legitimate needs, fostering loving relationships and connections while maintaining appropriate boundaries and self-discipline. See you next time.